They say the truth always finds its way home even when buried under years of silence and shame. But for Zuri, a 21-year-old university student, the truth didn't come knocking. It came dancing, in a glittering red gown, under the lights of a billionaire's birthday party. Zuri's life was simple. She lived with her mother, Memar Efima, in a small 2-room apartment, painted in faded blue, with windows that rattled whenever the buses passed. She was studying mass communication at the University of, juggling night shifts at a cafe just to afford her textbooks. So when her coursemate Kamsi, a bubbly girl from a wealthy family, invited her to a private birthday party, Zuri almost said no. But Kamsi had laughed and said, "Come on, girl, it's just one night. Free food, free music, and rich people drama to gossip about later." Zuri smiled shyly. "Kamsi, you know I don't fit in with those people. You'll fit in when they see your face. Trust me." Kamsi wasn't lying. Zuri was beautiful, effortlessly so. Her skin was the color of roasted chestnut, glowing even without makeup. Her hair was usually tied into a neat bun, and her eyes, wide, curious, soft, and sad, like she was always carrying a secret she didn't know she had. The night of the party, Zuri borrowed Kamsi's gold heels and her shimmering Ankara dress. She looked into the mirror and almost didn't recognize herself. Her mother, ironing clothes in the next room, paused and whispered, "My daughter, you look like someone I used to know." "Who, Mama?" "Never mind," her mother said quickly, turning away. There was something haunted in her eyes. Zuri brushed it off and left. When the Uber stopped in front of the mansion, Zuri froze. It wasn't a house, it was a palace. Marble driveway. Golden lights. Laughter echoing from the poolside. As she stepped inside, her heart thudded. Everyone looked expensive: silk dresses, designer suits, champagne glasses. Kamsi waved from across the room. "Zuri, you made it." But as Zuri smiled and began walking toward her friend, she noticed people staring. Not the usual stare of admiration. No. It was confusion. Then, she saw her. A girl in a fiery red gown, standing by the bar. The crowd seemed to move around her like she was the center of gravity itself. Zuri stopped breathing. Because that girl had her face. It was like looking into a mirror that had lived a different life, same features, same eyes, but where Zuri's life was dust and effort, this girl's was diamonds and ease. The music faded in Zuri's head. People whispered. Phones came out. Are they twins? No, that's Talia Daramola, Chief Daramola's daughter. Then who's the other one? Talia blinked, her expression hardening. She whispered something to her friend, then began walking toward Zuri. Her heels clicked against the marble floor like warning shots. "Who are you?" she demanded. Zuri swallowed, trying to smile. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Did someone send you here? Are you trying to play some kind of joke? No, I'm just a guest. Guest? Talia scoffed. You're wearing my face. The crowd gasped. Kamsi hurried over, whispering, Zuri, maybe we should leave. But Talia grabbed Zuri's wrist. No. She's not leaving until I know who she is. The music stopped. Chief Daramola, tall, elegant, in a black agbada, turned from the balcony and looked down. His eyes met Zuri's. And in that split second, something in his expression cracked. His champagne glass slipped from his hand. It shattered against the floor. The room went silent. Dad, Talia said, confused. Do you know her? The man didn't answer. He only stared at Zuri, his face pale, lips trembling. Who's your mother? He finally whispered. Zuri hesitated. Efima. Efima Chukwuma. Chief Daramola staggered slightly. It can't be. The crowd erupted. Phones were recording. Talia's eyes widened in disbelief. You know her mother? That's enough, the man snapped, his voice trembling. Everyone, out. Later that night, Zuri sat outside the mansion gate, trembling. Kamsi had gone home already. Her phone buzzed with social media notifications, clips of her and Talia trending. #twin at the party. Comments. Omo. NA movie be this? Are they long lost sisters? That poor girl better watch out. Zuri's tears fell silently, Just then, a sleek black car pulled up beside her. The driver rolled down the window and handed her a card. Chief Daramola wants to see you tomorrow. 10 a.m. sharp. She stared at the card, the golden logo of Daramola Group gleaming in the moonlight. For a long moment, Zuri didn't move. Then she whispered. Mama was hiding something, all along. When Zuri got home, Mama Ifema was waiting. Her eyes were red from crying. You saw him, didn't you? Zuri froze. Who? Chief Daramola. Zuri's heart skipped. You know him? Mama Ifema turned away. Go and sleep, my child. Some truths are better left buried. Mama, please. But her mother's voice broke. If you love me, Zuri, don't go to that mansion. Zuri stared at her, then at the invitation card clutched in her hand. She didn't know it yet. But that decision would change everything.